Welcome back to the Cosmic Mistress podcast. I'm Amanda, and today we have Ariela Halevi here again. She was on a previous podcast, so if you haven't watched that one yet, go check that one out. And today we're doing something fun. We're doing more of like an experiential podcast. I was just on hers, so you can go watch that on her podcast as well, where she led me through some ancestral healing. And today we're just going to do a short somatic session. And this is really just to be able to share what that kind of experience is like. And so I'm really excited. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. I'd love for people who don't know you yet for you to share just a little bit around the work that you do and
Sure.
the medicine that you brought also on your podcast.
Sure.
Yeah.
I guess I call myself a shamanic Kabbalah practitioner. And what that really means is that I help you dig into the ancient wisdom that you come from in order to release the blocks and beliefs and the trauma and the wounds and all the messages that kind of cloud the diamond that you are.
Mm-hmm.
And when we release that, we uncover this amazing soul light that you came here for, your purpose, right? And your purpose is to live the light of your soul. Mm-hmm. And I help people connect to that light and the divine's light. And I believe when we connect to that, like it's heaven on earth. Mm-hmm.
I love that. It's the whole theme of my podcast.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I always ask people, what is your heaven on earth?
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, my heaven on earth is to like release those stories and really then you dust everything off and you're like, oh my God, I am who I believe I was meant to come here to be a magic.
Yeah.
And everybody has that ability, and you don't have to be a spiritual person and a woo-woo person. And I mean, I think we're both witches, but
1,000%.
I think it helps. I think we're all that way.
I think it makes you more open to some of these things.
Yes,
for sure. Because they
absolutely.
feel more natural, but it definitely doesn't feel natural for everyone. And that's okay.
Oh, totally. Totally.
Yeah.
Everybody has the ability to live heaven on earth.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody.
Yay.
In their own way.
That.
Yeah.
So let's go into the somatic session. So first we'll talk a little bit about abundance and maybe some threads around that, because that's what you had mentioned before we started recording as far as something that you're desiring to touch on. And then I will have you just close down your eyes. We'll connect to your breath, your body, and kind of just see what's there and let the body kind of guide us into whatever needs to happen. So anything I share with you or guide you into is totally an invitation. If it doesn't feel good, you don't have to do it. If I ask you to say something and you're like, no, I don't want to, you don't have to.
Yeah.
Like this is for you. And it's also like your body is guiding the session, even though I'm holding the container.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay. So tell me about your relationship to abundance.
I think in the past, what I hear to tell you is my relationship to it was you can feel it, but then you have to go into the real world and you have to shut it down. A little bit about like kind of what you said to me. It's like, if you feel abundant, you're not going to fit into this world. If you feel expansive, I like the word expansive maybe better.
Okay.
If you feel expansive and everything is possible, then you definitely don't fit into the typical 3D world, which says like, that's not true, or you can't do that. You have to be responsible. So it's like, I have this belief like, that if it's truly expansive, then will I ruin everything over here?
So it's almost like if anything is possible, and I believe that, and I'm my most expansive self in my most expansive state of abundance and everything else, then almost like you are going to hurt or leave things behind
Possibly.
in order to do that.
Yes. Yeah. That feels right.
Where do you think that came from?
I mean, I think it came from just living in the 80s, you know, like, there wasn't like, I was kind of like, it felt like a fish out of water.
Mm-hmm.
So I would talk to animals, and I love the woods, and I love the mountains. And then there was like the real world.
Mm-hmm.
And I just never felt like, I felt like I was like two different people. And so in order to fit in, like probably in school and family, in order to fit in, I have to be a certain way. And that to fit in, I had to be quiet and a little bit like the good girl.
Totally.
And that I can feel it in my stomach right now.
Great. So let's close down our eyes.
Okay.
We'll take a few deep breaths, just in through the nose, out through the mouth, just regular breathing, just noticing. And then just slowly bringing your awareness down to where you are feeling the sensation in your stomach. And then tell me what you're feeling there. What is the sensation?
It kind of feels like the first word or the first feeling I feel is like burning.
Burning.
I feel anger.
Anger. And is the sensation, is it moving? Is it stagnant?
No, it's like it's like my stomach or my person in there is like stomping her feet. And she's like, don't tell me what to do.
Don't tell me what to do.
She's pretty pissed.
Yeah. Can you see how old she is?
Well, she's definitely 13, which I always go back to, but I'm just checking in to see if there's a younger. She feels 13 still. Yeah.
Great. How do you feel towards her?
That's a really good question. Yeah, I don't like her.
You don't like her. Yeah.
She is telling me, you think I'm ugly.
You
think I'm not good enough.
Yeah, so the stomping and the anger makes sense based on what you just shared. And so it also sounds like, too, there's another part of you that does not like her, does not like the 13-year-old, and may be protecting you from fully experiencing what the 13-year-old is trying to share with us. So I'm wondering if we can take another couple of deep breaths, and what we're going to do now is connect to Ariela, higher self, soul. This is the all-encompassing part of you that is clear, connected, compassionate, already whole. It's like a golden energy. Notice if you can bring her into the experience as well. And she's going to lead the experience for you and for these two other parts of you. How old, the part of you that does not like the 13-year-old?
How old
is she?
She's like maybe 16 or 17.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, I mean, I know the story around the 13-year-old, but I also, the 16-year-old is like, we have to move on.
We have to move on.
And like, she thinks, it's funny. It's like, I keep getting this like physical, like she's ugly. And I don't like, I know my higher self is like, we know that's not what you mean, but that's what she's hearing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so ugly because she thinks I'm so ugly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sad.
What does the 16-year-old want to move on from? Or what is it that she's wanting to do?
She kind of wants to be less sensitive. She wants to, like, at 16, she was like a cheerleader, and
She had good friends. It was like really like a turning point where she she didn't really like cheerleading. It's kind of dumb, but she really liked the family feel of it all. She liked belonging.
Yeah.
She used to go to like Mr. Ramirez's room, like everybody else during lunch. And she was like, oh my God, this is the first time I felt like I belong. So she's like, can't we just like leave you behind? Because that 13-year-old she's like awkward and not feeling good about herself and sad and angry. And she's like, we need to get on with this.
Yeah. And the 16-year-old probably thinks that the 13-year-old is a threat to her belonging if she takes her with her.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that makes sense. So let's let the 16-year-old know from higher self that the 13-year-old is no longer her responsibility, that she's not going to hold her back because you are, in fact, the age that you are. So letting her know, too, like where you are actually at in life and how old you are and how much belonging you currently have. And that you're no longer 13.
So my 13-year-old is like, she's like, yeah, but there's been other instances where she hasn't felt like she belonged. So she kind of is like, I demand to be seen. Like, because she's showing me different times in my life where I also felt, even as an adult, like, I don't belong, I'm too much. I can feel expansive, but not here. I can go home and feel expansive. I can go here and feel expansive, but not here, right? Not here, not here. So she's like, I'm mad and angry and like, I'm going to follow you.
Okay.
She's really,
so
no joke.
Let's bring the higher self. Let's give the 13-year-old some space to express and to also be seen safely the way that she wants to be seen. And all of her expansiveness, openness, knowing that it's safe. And maybe remembering one of the experiences either she had at 13 or even as an adult, like you showed her, where you were in one of the environments where you did feel a little bit more boxed in and you didn't feel expansive. And I want you to notice what happens for her and what happens in your body.
She's funny. Like, she's showing me a couple experiences I've had of kind of shutting down. And I kind of like her. She's just not someone that I always have led with, but that I lead with. I don't lead with her, but like she's kind of like sticking her tongue out, and she's like,
yeah, she doesn't give a shit.
She does not give a shit.
I'm wondering if you can bring her in not to lead, but when you're having either you notice the feeling in the stomach or you're having one of those experiences where you're feeling a little bit more boxed in, if you not only bring in higher self to lead and hold the container, but to allow the 13-year-old to lead a little bit of the expression in that space and see what that feels like.
Yeah, it feels like she can take a deep breath.
Yeah. So let her do that. Let her take a deep breath. And let her know she's not getting left behind. You're not ashamed of her.
Yeah, she really wants to be seen.
And that you are going to allow her to be seen even in those spaces that feel a little bit more confining. Because it's not actually those spaces that allow her to feel the confinement or the constriction. It's not like where she's at that produces that experience of not belonging. It's the closure and the feeling that she has in her own body and the story that goes along with it.
Yeah.
So what if she can show up now in one of those experiences that you had where you didn't feel safe to fully stay expansive and open, knowing that your higher self is holding the container, nothing bad is going to happen, you're so safe.
My stomach feels better. Feels like there's movement in my stomach. Like I can feel it moving. Just feels like I'm getting a little bit more permission to expand.
Totally. Yeah, you have full permission to expand. Maybe even allowing her to say or express or just show up and shine fully in one of those areas where she may have felt like she didn't have the space to.
Yeah, she's kind of going all through my life and like finding different areas of like just not holding on so tightly.
Yeah.
Also not like not covering herself, like not being invisible.
You're not hiding.
Yeah. She's really kind of one of my superpowers.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, letting her know that she doesn't have to hide ever, and that you're not ashamed of her. You want her to fully express and share her magic and her fullness in all of the spaces that she gets to go.
She also has kind of an issue still with her. I mean, because I've had some body dysmorphia in my like in my 20s and stuff, like she really feels like it's important to see her fully. Like she wants me to touch her hair.
Touch her hair for her.
I remember my mom, you know, I was like 13 and I got my hair cut and it was the 80s and I had like just really big like hair. Different than now, but like just not, you know, it was just cut poorly. And like I have a picture of her in my head, like I can feel her. And she's like, I want you to like put your hands in my hair and put your hands on my face.
I mean, yeah, that feels so good. Who doesn't want that?
Yeah. She's like, I don't want to be ugly to you.
Yeah. So maybe
sad.
take her in front of a mirror as if it was she just got her hair cut. And instead of your mom responding the way that she did, you can go up behind her. I'm visualizing like a full-length mirror that she's standing in front of. And you can go behind her and you can run your fingers through her hair and on her face and just remind her how beautiful she is.
It makes me cry. She's like, you're a good mom.
Oh, yeah.
She tells me I'm a good mom to my kids too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels good.
And then just checking in with her too. You can stay there. There's no rush. But is there anything else she's feeling like she wants or needs to feel more expansive and free?
Let me check in. She's showing me just before she was 13. Well, I mean, during and before, I used to get sore throats a lot, and I would get strep. I was considered a strep carrier, And she's just showing me how difficult that was for her. And in those days, like they really didn't know what to do with me. I was put on a lot of antibiotics.
Yeah.
And that's also messed with my stomach. And just going to doctors that really didn't make me feel comfortable.
Yeah.
And just being, and my mom did the best she could. I know that. Like there's no anger, and she was pretty stumped, as we all were. Just feeling so kind of on display. I mean, they took me to UCLA. Like nobody really truly knew what to do with me at that time.
Yeah.
And so just feeling sad and just telling her how hard that must have been for her. I can still taste, like I wouldn't swallow pills for a long time. So I had to like go into the nurse's office at the doctor at school and like it was gross, like fudge, like a hot, I don't even know. I could taste chocolate, some sort of chocolate, and I would dump the medicine into the chocolate. And like, that is like disgusting. Like the taste I can still feel. And just letting my stomach know how sorry I am that she had to go through. Like I felt a little bit like a guinea pig.
Yeah.
And like that taste of that medicine, I can still, or like when my kids used to get like strep throat cultures, like that stick down, like I can still feel how bad that feels. So just like letting my stomach know how sorry I am that she had to take so many antibiotics, and it was the 80s and nobody knew what to do. And but that still doesn't mean that she wasn't, grossed out by the medicine and frustrated and disgusted, and that I guess I want to tell her body works.
Yeah. So tell her body works. And also that she doesn't have to do that anymore.
Yeah.
Like she doesn't have to be on display ever again. She doesn't have to go through that process again.
Yeah, I think it caused her to shut down the expansiveness.
Yeah.
She was like, I won't be paraded around like this. And again, it was nobody's fault, but
totally,
it just felt so much like I wanted to just hide. Like, leave me alone.
Totally. Yeah. That makes sense. And some more of like the anger too, and probably a little bit of grief too from having to go through all of that.
Yeah.
That all makes sense.
Yeah. So much.
So maybe even just placing your hands on your belly where you were once feeling that, and just reassuring the area that it's healthy and well. And that you are able to be seen and be expansive as much as you are desiring to. And also you get to choose when, where, and who you share that with.
Yeah. Yeah, that feels really good. She also, my stomach is telling me that she's very wise inside of there.
Yeah.
She has great medicine. And like a lot of her wisdom comes from here. Instead of believing, what the doctor said about me.
Totally.
Which was true at the time, but like I'm much more than that.
Yeah. So really honoring that, and also letting that area know that you're going to pay attention and you're going to listen.
Yeah.
And respect the messages.
Yeah. Anything
else coming through from there right now before we wrap up?
No, I think that's it. Yeah, it feels more expansive.
Awesome. So just taking a few deep breaths and letting that feeling of expansiveness and that sensation below your hands just kind of move through your whole system. Allowing that belief and feeling of possibility to just grow. And then whenever you're feeling ready, taking a few deep breaths and just slowly coming back to the here and now.
I too forgot I was on a podcast.
That happens.
I know. I was in my 13-year-old self.
What are you more conscious of now?
I feel like my 13-year-old is not a liability. Instead she's a superpower, like I said. She's much more expansive. She also feels seen and heard versus like I'm ugly or I'm not okay.
Yeah.
And I do think some of that came from being a strep throat carrier. Like, yeah, and she feels like she can be included in all of me versus like, no, you're not invited.
And then having to like get angry and prove her point and really needing to like make herself included. Like she just is.
Yeah. Like there's not a struggle. I mean, I've been working with her a lot lately, especially, and like she's no joke too. Like, I mean, she can be a big part of me. It feels like she could kind of leave the box that I put myself in or hid myself under.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. So last question, how do you feel like that shift can influence your openness or expansiveness to what's possible or even abundance?
I feel like the stopping of abundance or like the roadblock has always been kind of her energy. Like, oh, I'm not what you say I am. I'm not what you say I am. And instead it feels like it's like she came on this team. Right. So there are no roadblocks. It feels like the energy has dissipated.
Yeah.
Yes.
You brought her with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's more cohesive.
Totally.
I love that. Well, yay. Thank you so much for doing that.
Thank you for having me.
So fun. We'll have to do more of these.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's really, and also I think it gives people permission to be vulnerable and to watch us do it and to see that we may work in this profession. We all have little people inside of us and we all have ancestors and we all have we're human.
Stuff. Yeah.
We all have stuff. And if we're willing to say our stuff and express ourselves on a podcast, then people can do this anywhere.
Yeah,
especially in the privacy.
And they don't have to do it on camera either.
Right. They can do it in the privacy of a session.
Yeah. Which is probably a little bit more safer.
Yes.
For the most part.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. But this felt like we weren't on podcast.
No, it hasn't the whole time. Even on yours too.
At all.
It's been very contained.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you
so much.
Yeah.
We'll do another one sometime soon.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Yeah.